Alright, so it's actually been a very long day. But, yeah, I was actually thinking about postponing and pushing it till tomorrow, but I mean, Moon Knight, let's get caught up. So, wrong website. Going into my, it's been a very long day. Try to log into my, casting networks, audition sites. But it's like, nope, I'm going into Disney Plus to watch Moon Knight. Yeah, so let's get caught up and reaction videos. Then I'll do a little review. Episode for this week that came out Wednesday, so yesterday now. The Friendly Type. And here we go. Oh, her mother worries about her, but is willing to give her a fake passport. Forged passport. What a family. Wish my family were like that. Interesting music for the intro. It's very Egyptian. It's got like a weird Egyptian meets Hindi. Interesting intro music though. Welcome to Cairo. So it's a full pilgrimage of all the crazy zealots. And yeah, they're following the scarab. That's not weird, you know, it's not a small expedition, it's like the whole village. Question is that really Ahmed, or is that something else that they're walking right into? Some hardcore parkour on the roof. And they just killed someone. What are we doing? Dancing, fighting? Yeah. He's got a point. Mark. He licks the knife and just gets punched in the face. Yeah, yeah, that's a fight for you. All the mirrors. I think Khonshu just took over. Khonshu. I think Khonshu took over for a second. Yeah, Khonshu seems like he's up to no good. All of them are up to no idea. All of them are up to no good. Yeesh. Yeesh. Khonshu's up to something. An eclipse. Yeesh, they're crazy. Khonshu's up to no good. And Mark is walking into God knows what. So we're gonna get to actually see the other Egyptian gods. Steven is fanboying so hard. Khonshu's aggression is, yeah, gonna get him banished again. I think Khonshu's best advantage would be to step back and let both Steven and Mark take the forefront. Honesty, Mark. Honesty. I think he pissed her off. She tied up her hair. Mark is a man with many issues and lots of regrets. Probably Heroes then. Or the other avatars. Because the other avatars are now kind of aware, so... Rufino Estrada. If I told them you worked at a gift shop, they would never believe you. Tell them the truth and they never believe you. Ooh, Magifor. Something happened. They're starting to combine all the worlds. Wonder if Carter will show up. They did mention it. Mark doesn't know enough. Steven would know a lot more. Layla's correct. Steven will help. Steven's gonna help you with this one. He's praying. I wonder if Steven is actually her father's persona locked into him, and that Mark is the real primary of the body. Is the suit gonna change on him? The suit just changed. I'm sorry, you were right. Time out, time out, time out, time out. Let's just chill out the F out. Oh, right in the back. Take the body, Mark, take the body. They've got issues. She is a badass. Steven is the man. Steven's go-to. Steven's gonna reveal a lot more, I think. That's a power struggle for the body. Yeesh. Ten. Steven to the rescue. Building together your constellation. Mind over matter. brain overruns. It's gonna take a lot more. They're gonna need all three of them to actually work together. Khonshu, Mark, and Steven. Steven's the brain, Khonshu is the experience, and Mark is the muscle, basically. But yeah. Power of the guns. Hero is sadistic. That's why he was a great avatar for Yukanshi, I'm sure. But yeah, man's insane. And that's how they're gonna end the episode. Good episode. Yeah, that's that. Post credits. This is one of the few series where they don't seem to have any post-credit sequences. I think Hawkeye's had post-credit sequences. I believe WandaVision did, if I remember correctly. I know Loki had a lot. It had little Easter eggs. All in all, this episot definitely, I want to say it was a lot slower pace, but the fight sequences kept it upbeat and going. A lot of back and forth. I mean, you literally get to see a lot of the struggle of the characters jumping in and out of the body. And honestly, I do think Khonshu did take over at one point because he was killing people. And Mark was like, what are you doing? And even Steven's like, I'm not doing anything. So they're blaming each other. But so I think Khonshu might have a bigger hand to be playing there. Because I don't think there's any other personas in the body. But one of the biggest things that I am questioning is that actually Mark's body, and is Steven a secondary persona brought about by something to do with Layla's dad, maybe? Because he has that very in-depth background on just all the lore and everything, kind of the archaeologist brain type. So it makes me wonder if somehow he's personified that into his body, because I think it's going to come out that he's got something to do with what happened to Layla's past, and because it sounds like her father was murdered. Words was murdered. So I mean, it's very mind-bending and trippy. Great episode. Otherwise, though, I kind of really wish they showed more in this episode. But I mean, the fight sequences took a lot, and I mean, yeah. Overall pacing was amazing because it was just flow after flow. But yeah. A lot more. What's the word I'm thinking of? Anyways, yeah, slow pace now. Flow was great. Loved it. Definitely looking forward to the next episode. The series is really good. I like it. Might be one of the better series. Rating wise so far, I would say top, definitely being Loki. I don't know. Maybe it's battling WandaVision for my number 2. I really did enjoy WandaVision though, and especially all the jump backs to all of the different cinematic time periods. So that was the beauty of the beginning of the series for WandaVision. This is kind of its own beast, but yeah, enjoying it. All right, we'll tune in for more this coming week. Stay beautiful.